Kasey
Yes, it
Kahne,
does.
what do you want to talk
And
about
that's what I'm
Kasey?
going to take a look at.
Yeah, just the thing, the improvement that I'm seeing, even though they still make some mistakes along the way, did earlier in the year. What I saw at Michigan was kind of reverse of that. He didn't have what looked like a car that suited him that well. He ran 19th to 21st, 22nd a lot of the day, but lo and behold, he comes up with a 13th place finish. That's important for this team. They sit 17th right now, 11 points out of that 16th spot. They have the 15-point penalty at Dover, which is the difference in them being inside that top 16 right now. But Kasey Kahne is a driver that understands how to work these races. He's a good road racer. He's a good restrictor plate racer, so these next 2 weeks can be really important for him. But I think that he's very capable of getting inside there just on points, much less winning a race.
Yeah, and 13th doesn't sound great, but if you look at this team, what they do is they run 5th, 6th, and then they run 24th. You know, so finding a way to finish 13th is very important. Again, like I said earlier in the show, points matter.
Absolutely.
And, you know, finishing 13th is way better than finishing 25th. It's going to be tight. When we go to Richmond, determining who's in the chase, it's going to be a tight point battle. So every point you give up is a point you can't give back. And so finding a way to finish 13th on a day where you weren't very good, that's been a problem with this team. So to have a 13th, not a great car, but grind to finish out, that is very important.
And some consistency, Krista, just a little bit. And maybe not with the finishes, but with the speed. Sometimes they show up with a good car. Sometimes their expectations should be higher. They drive decent equipment at Hendrick Motorsports. Maybe it's behind Joe Gibbs Racing at the moment. But you have to look at Kasey Kahne to try to close that gap to his own teammates. Run a little bit closer to Jimmy Johnson, especially when you see Chase Elliott running so well. That car's out of the same building as Kasey Kahne. We need to find a little consistency out of that 5 car to see him in the chase.
We sort of went through, that was my favorite area code, the 563. It's my hometown.
Oh, no.
What about that? The